This story is created by a parent like you, using Talebot.
Caitlin and Princess Poppy's glittering quest through Manhattan's mirror maze. A special bedtime story for Caitlin. Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Manhattan, lived a little girl named Caitlin. Her days were filled with wonder, exploring the towering skyscrapers, the sprawling parks, and the busy streets lined with endless possibilities. But of all the places in Manhattan, Caitlin's favorite spot was the hidden garden tucked away behind her apartment building, a secret paradise amidst the urban jungle. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of pink and orange, Caitlin discovered something magical in her beloved garden. Nestled among the flowers was a tiny, shimmering creature unlike any she had ever seen. The creature introduced herself as Princess Poppy, a troll princess from a faraway enchanted kingdom. Princess Poppy explained that she had journeyed to Manhattan on a very important quest. Her kingdom was under threat from a shadowy figure who had stolen the crystal of light, the source of all magic and happiness in her land. Without the crystal, her kingdom was fading into darkness and despair. Moved by Princess Poppy's story, Caitlin promised to help her new friend retrieve the crystal of light. The key to their quest, the princess revealed, was hidden within the city's most mysterious place, the mirror maze of Manhattan, a labyrinth no one had ever escaped from. With courage in their hearts, Caitlin and Princess Poppy set off on their glittering quest. They navigated through the noisy streets of Manhattan, their spirits undeterred by the challenges they knew lay ahead. After many twists and turns, they finally arrived at the entrance of the mirror maze, its walls gleaming under the moonlight. The mirror maze was unlike anything Caitlin had ever seen. Mirrors of all shapes and sizes formed intricate pathways, reflecting countless images of themselves as they ventured deeper. With every step, the maze seemed to shift and change, confusing their senses and testing their resolve. But Caitlin remembered something her mother had once told her: in the most confusing moments, your heart can see the way clearer than your eyes. So, she closed her eyes and let her heart guide her through the maze, with Princess Poppy's trusting hand in hers.
Talebot, tailor-made tales for your child's dreams.
As they moved forward, they encountered various creatures trapped in the maze, each with their own story of how they came to be there. Caitlin and Princess Poppy did not hesitate to help them find their way, for Caitlin knew that kindness was the most powerful magic of all. Finally, after what seemed like hours, they reached the center of the maze. There, guarded by a fearsome dragon, was the crystal of light. Drawing upon the courage and kindness they had shown on their journey, Caitlin and Princess Poppy faced the dragon. Instead of fighting the creature, Caitlin spoke to it with compassion, learning that the dragon was only guarding the crystal because it was lonely and craved friendship. Promising to visit, Caitlin and the dragon became friends, and the grateful creature returned the crystal of light to them. With the crystal in hand, Caitlin and Princess Poppy made their way out of the maze, which now seemed to part before them, its mirrored walls reflecting their triumphant smiles. They returned the crystal to Princess Poppy's kingdom, restoring the magic and happiness to the land. Princess Poppy thanked Caitlin for her bravery, kindness, and the power of friendship that had saved her kingdom. As a token of her gratitude, she gave Caitlin a magical seed to plant in her secret garden, promising that it would grow into a tree that would protect Caitlin's dreams forever. Returning to Manhattan, Caitlin planted the seed in her garden, watching as it quickly grew into a magnificent tree, glittering with the magic of their adventure. And every night, before Caitlin drifted off to sleep, she would gaze out her window at the tree, reminded of her journey with Princess Poppy, the friendships they had forged, and the magic that lay within her all along. And so, Caitlin's story teaches us that with a kind heart, bravery, and the magic of friendship, even a little girl in Manhattan can embark on extraordinary adventures and make the world a brighter place.
Created by a kid and their parent using Talebot, click the link in the video description to create your own story.